Hello, Math 24 students. If you haven't used Canvas before, I wanted to start with how to get to it. So here's the Sierra College homepage, www.sierracollege.edu. If you scroll down a little bit, right in the middle is the link for Canvas. So then you click on Canvas, and it's your same login as for your school email and your My Sierra account. Log in and it will take you to what's called your dashboard. So on your dashboard, you'll have whatever courses you're taking this semester if your teachers have published the course. If they haven't yet, then you won't be seeing any of these tiles yet. But that's the little tachometer looking dial here, the first navigation button. And the next one, you'll see if you hover over it, you see what that icon is for, and this one is for all your courses. So if you go to all courses, you can see that I have a lot of courses, current, past, future. You can make things appear in your dashboard by clicking on the star, and if the star is colored, then it will show up in your dashboard. And if you click again, then it takes the color off, and that means it's not going to show up on your dashboard. So on my dashboard are only the things where I've clicked the star. Now, when you go to your dashboard and I have published Math 24, then you'll see this tile, it's called, and it has a 3-dot menu. And Canvas uses a lot of 3-dot menus, so if you're looking around trying to figure out how or what to do on a page, look for a 3-dot menu, and that could be where the answer might be. So you can give the course a nickname that's meaningful to you. I change it because the one that Canvas gives it never is meaningful for me. So you could call it business math or business calculus or whatever makes sense to you. And then you can either choose one of the colors in this color palette, or you can see that there's a color code here, and you can look up the color code for your favorite color and have your favorite color. And then you apply, and the tile will change color. You can see that the lettering matches the color I've picked also. So then you can click pretty much anywhere on the tile and the course will show up. So it will be the main page or the home page, or it's also called the landing page of the course. So that's how you're going to get to the course to get started. But I first wanted to just do a brief overview of Canvas generally before actually getting into our course. So we saw the dashboard. That's where you're going to always be brought when you enter Canvas, and then you'll click on whichever class you want to go to. And I actually have more than one Canvas tab open. So right now I have a Math 12 Canvas tab open and a Math 24 Canvas tab open, and then I usually have another one open for my inbox. So you are able to do that. So then we looked at courses, that's the next icon. Then the next one is the calendar. So this is the Canvas calendar. I put everything for my classes here. You can't see it right now because these little boxes, those are turn the calendar on or off. So if I click Math 24, then you can see that the assignments will show up on the date they're due. So you can look ahead and see what's coming. You can pull this into your Google Calendar if you like. And then you can turn on or off any of your classes. And I just find this a really helpful tool for keeping track of due dates and being able to see the whole month at a glance. And the colors also are keyed to the color of the tile. So because I have two classes, you can see that Math 24 and Math 12 come out as different colors. Then you have your inbox, and this is the Canvas inbox. It's a messaging system inside of Canvas. So it's really the easiest way for us to send messages back and forth to each other from inside of Canvas. So it's a lot easier for me than emailing. I have to look up your email addresses, whereas Canvas, I can just type your name in this little box and you'll pop up. So I use the Canvas inbox a lot. Then history, not really useful for you. You don't really need the Commons, Studio. So these are not things that students need to use, so they might not even show up on your navigation. Then you have the question mark. So the question mark is help for everybody, instructors and students. So see, you have here chat with Canvas support if you're a student, and you can get somebody to come chat with you. And there's a Canvas support hotline. You can search the Canvas guides. So there's also Sierra College student tech support available Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 4. So lots of help available here for Canvas. If it's something specific to our course, please check with me first. But if it's something about how Canvas is working or not working, then this would be the best place to come. Then this circle with the little boxes is Sierra Connect, and you don't need to know about that, but I might use this if a student seems to be really struggling and I don't seem to be getting through to them. I might refer them to a student success coach. So if you get contacted by somebody from Sierra College, please respond, because it might be a success coach who can be a big help to you. They have so much information about the resources that we have available. Then this last one is an awesome new button that's recently been added. It's supposed to look like a life ring, like if you were at a swimming pool or on a big ship. It's the little thing you would throw in to save somebody who was drowning. So I'm not sure who came up with that image, but that's interesting. So student success supports and services. This is a great tool though, with a lot of things in one place with really clean graphics, so it's easy to find what you need. And you can chat with somebody in student support services. So that's a great new button that's been added. So that's Canvas generally. Then let's go to Math 24 and talk a little bit about your class specifically. So when you come to Math 24, the first thing that you'll come to is this home page or landing page. And there's a lot on there, so I'm going to go through all of that when I get through telling you about all the buttons. So I'm just going to go through the buttons quickly, and then I'll go back and go into more detail. So the first button, this is course navigation. So this is inside the Math 24 course, whereas this red bar is all of Canvas. You're outside of your course when you click on one of the red navigation buttons. So after the home button, the next button I have is the modules button. I will have a way you can get right to the current week's module from the home page, but if you'd prefer going there yourself and getting to the spot where you left off, you're able to do that. Then we have algebra support and math centers. So this is something you have to open in a new tab, but I've tried to make it easy for you. Here's the Algebra Support Center where you can connect with a tutor. This is lined through because they're not open this week, but they'll be open starting on Monday, and they'll be available actually Monday through Friday. They haven't updated their schedule yet. Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. So there's student tutors and 2 instructional assistants available there via Zoom, and they can help you with algebra. And you'll see that although our class is got quite a bit of calculus in it, the foundation of calculus is algebra. So a lot of students need a little help or support with just refreshing their algebra memory. So you can use the Algebra Support Center for that. They can't help you with the calculus problems necessarily. But we also have the Math Center. So this is a more general Math Center, and you can see it's open until later in the evening. So if both are open and you need algebra help, I would go to the Algebra Support Center. The Math Center might be more useful to you for asking specific questions about Math 24 that aren't algebra related. So this button is available to you. And then the other button I've made here is the Sierra College Tutor Center. Also opens in a new tab. So this is the General Tutoring Center. Any subject you're taking that they have a tutor for, you can get 1 hour of free one-on-one tutoring with a student tutor. So they have the online tutoring schedule and how to contact them available here. So that's another resource for you. So I try to put your resources right at the top. Then tutor.com, not my favorite resource, and it's mostly because they will help you with things that I would rather you didn't get outside help with. And I really want you to spend some time working hard to try and figure things out yourself, or ask me, or ask Sierra College tutors. So it is available. If you're stuck, know that I can see the transcript. So if I've said don't use tutor.com for this, I can see if they've helped you. So that's the tutor.com service. It's an outside of the college service that the college has paid for you to have access to. The next button is the People button, and this is a way you can contact your classmates without needing an email address or a phone number. You can just click on your classmate's name, and then their page pops up here and the little envelope here. If you click on the envelope, it will open a message. You can type a message to them and send it, and they will get it in their Canvas inbox. So this is a great way to set up study groups. If you meet somebody in the Zoom session and you want to do some studying together, this is a really easy way to contact each other. The next button is the Grades button. And this is where your grade will be. And because I'm the instructor, I see everyone's grades. But let me scroll down here and I'll show you that I have somebody called Test Student so that I can show you what it looks like for anybody that I see all these details. So this is how I could message the person. And then this will be you. You'll only be able to see your own grades. Then you can click on Grades, and you'll have a detailed report here. So see that all these things are missing only because I haven't changed the due dates to being the current semester yet. So it looks like, oh, that was due last February. So of course you haven't turned it in. So you can sort by due date, you can sort by assignment group, by module, by title. You can print out your grades. This is the weighting, so you can see that, oh, the Shine quizzes are the most important thing, so I should make sure and do a great job on those. The quick quizzes and the video quizzes and the course pack guided notes, those are the next most heavily weighted things, so I should be sure and spend plenty of time on those. And then the other things are all much smaller. So you'll be able to come look at an assignment. So let me just go to this quick quiz so you can see more detail here. So if you had submitted something here, I can see it and write on it with an Apple Pencil on the digital document, and then you can see what I've written. And then I also might write comments in the comment box, and then you can also write comments in the comment box. So we'll practice doing this to make sure that you are really confident about how to do it before you need to turn something in. So that was the People button, then the Grades button. So the next one is the Discussions. This is if you just want to go in and do your discussion and you don't want to have to go by way of the module. Discussions are here, and the week 1 discussion is already posted. And then there's something I call Student Hangout. That's just if you want to post a question there, everybody can see if you post there, and maybe they can answer your question faster than I might be able to. So that's the discussions if you want to go directly to the discussion. And then assignments, again, that's if you want to go directly to an assignment. You know exactly which assignment you want to do. You can go right to it. Then the Files button, this is just a place where all the documents for the course are stored. So you have access to it. So you can see the schedule, the syllabus, textbook homework pages, any document that I've linked to on any other page is also here in the files. And then there's announcements. I don't use the announcement button a lot. I try to be really sparing with it because I know you have a lot of digital noise coming at you. So only when something is really urgent or it applies to all of my students. Occasionally we get emails about some new support service that's available, like when the food pantry came online. And so I want everybody to know about it. An announcement is an easy way to push that out to all of you. So in the Canvas main navigation, here is your account is this circle, and mine has my Bitmoji in it because this looks a lot more like me than any pictures I have right now. This is my COVID hair. Used to be red, not anymore. So here is where the notifications are, and you can set this up so that it works for you. You can put your email address where you want to get notifications. You can decide how often you want to get notifications. Do you want to get them as soon as they're made? Do you want to get them once a day, once a week? So you can decide all that. And then the other thing I want you to know is the settings, because I am going to ask you to update your profile if you don't have a picture in your little circle. So you can put any kind of picture you like. Some people put really cool patterns, or they put a picture of something they like, or whatever you would like to put there that's rated G. So here is a pencil that's the edit feature. So if you click that, it will say upload a picture or take a picture, and you can put a little picture there. Okay, so back into the course to the home page by clicking on the tile. And this is the home page. So I'm going to make another separate video and walk through a deeper level of detail on the pages where you have things to do.